A guy that I don't know if you ever met him.
Yeah, I knew him. Yeah.
He knew how to do plumbing, electricity. He knew everything. Drywalling. He knew. He's the one that did a lot of Joe's apartments.
Yeah, he was doing the what do you call it, lawnmower and shit repair for a
Oh, yeah,
long time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did a lot of things. Yeah, he did a lot of things. But he could put in a boiler. He could do all. He could he did electrician. He worked for a guy. He did all the electrician work in the buildings. Then he just come down and check his work to make sure it's done right. And then they'd sign off on it.
Yeah.
He would do that for Joe Pinland. He'd wire up all his new apartments. When Joe did them, first he put the fucking sockets in backwards. Upside down.
Yeah, it was a
switches.
shame when I heard that he did
Oh
that.
yeah, he was only 34.
Yeah.
He wasn't very old. And I did some side jobs with him. I was doing side jobs. I made some good money doing side jobs with him. And he one time we're at a job, right? I'm with his dad came, his dad come with us. And we doing a side job, and he's talking to one of the owners, and he's telling the owner, I forget what it was about, but yeah, we're gonna refinish, our apartment. And he's saying, I've done these for years. It's on.
So why?
What?
Why?
What'd you do?
Nothing yet.
What the fuck?
Nothing yet.
What the fuck? You didn't change the fuse
Wait a
around?
minute, is it because there's no turn high beams? How do you turn high beams on? I don't know, I didn't touch nothing here. I just opened the box and I was
Unless it's got a short. There's the high beams.
alright.
There's the low
high
beams.
beams off. And okay, turn it oh, I see a bulb out. I see this no, it's not even out, it's just dim. Oh yeah, maybe it's just dim. Look. This bulb is the only one I see out.
Yeah, that's out.
So is that a blinker?
Maybe. Maybe you got my blinker. Maybe my blinker's out. But that wouldn't have stopped the headlights, would it?
Yeah, you're making it easy on me. Try your right blinker for the ignition you gotta be on for the blinkers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they're not working.
Alright, turn the ignition on. You don't have to start, just turn it on and then turn on blinkers.
Right.
Lefty and right. Well, you guys are easy fixers, man.
I don't know what's going on. I didn't hang it aside, I just.
Okay, that's not the blinker bulb anyway, but try that. So you got blinkers. So it's really just a marker light. It's just a marker bulb that's out now
Okay.
so far. So shut your headlights off. And then turn them back on again. 'Cause you're going too far.
Right there. Yeah.
Okay, so what were when we were turning before, what the hell's that about?
If I go too far?
You must have turned it all the way.
Right there is all the
What
way.
is that setting? What is that?
I can't see it. That's probably the light one. Yeah, it's the inside light one.
Oh, so
maybe.
you're all set then.
Maybe it's the inside light one.
Okay, so you just-
not even doing that.
It's because he gave you a sticker with that marker light off, with the marker bulb out.
Unless it just went out or something.
Maybe.
But how come the headlights weren't working?
Because you didn't click the switch too far, I'm guessing.
Hopefully,
Right?
hopefully that's what it was.
It must have been, dude. Because I didn't do nothing. Let's see, I'll put everything back. I was gonna just switch these relays out, but
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure first. I wanted to see it with and without. I went like that.
Unless there's something short right in there.
It could be.
And is that why just moving around, but.
Let's see, try it again.
Right.
Try it again.
I went too far again.
Alright, come back.
Whoop.
So that's all it is. It's just that you gotta not go.
Oh, I went out, maybe it was me then. Huh. Maybe it was me.
You just panicked. You figured we were working on the electrical stuff, and so when you went too far, you're just like, oh shit, something must have happened to the headlights or something.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. But that marker has to be replaced with.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's about it. Let's see where else. That was easy, dude. You're good.
This might be a half a day job right here. How do you get to the bulb?
Oh no, it's probably easy. If I had one on me, I would do it for you.
You have to be. You gotta
No,
bulb
no,
it.
this will probably be an easy one. It looks like it's probably. Cause look,
Look at that broken. That's why my dad's is gonna move. I mean, maybe it's from Blue afterwards and we're on that.
This might even be an easier one from underneath. It might even be.
Okay, I didn't think of that. Maybe this, yeah, maybe it's underneath.
Might be easier. Sometimes it's easier.
I know they're putting a headlight in these things that Wicked had. What was it? We were trying to replace something, we had to go way in there to get it. It might have been a headlight, yeah, I think it was a headlamp. And it almost,
Is my hand on the light right here, right?
yes.
Ah, shit, it's a bulb. But man, you got a lot of fucking wet water, the electrical components down here.
Is everything soaked?
Yeah.
Maybe I was getting a short before the water. You know what?
Yeah, there's a lot of mud. and
Oh,
sand.
maybe, you know what? You know what I'm thinking? I parked next to that building. You know, that old abandoned building?
Yeah.
I wonder if the rain comes off the roof and pours onto my vehicle.
Lashes up and stuff.
Yeah, it was raining pretty hard last night. I don't know if you remember last night. It was
Yeah.
pouring. Like 4 o'clock this morning, I got up. I had to go. I forgot my plants outdoors, so I had to run outside and remove them. And it was pouring down. It was pouring hard this morning. I didn't think it was gonna rain like that. He said showers.
So at least it's not a blinker, it's only a marker bulb.
Yeah.
To get at it,
I have to remove that.
probably, you're probably right about the grill, because there's probably another one under here
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
So probably remove the grill, and then the light.
That's something. Place it all.
Yeah, they'll be able to tell you which one it is, so you can have it in your hand.
Okay.
And if you get the bulb, you bring it back, I'll do it for you.
Yeah. Okay. It won't be today. I will get one though. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I got bulbs laid around,
Yeah.
but there's no guarantee that it's gonna be so.
At least the headlights are like.
So we took it off apart.
At least the headlights. Yeah, maybe that's what happened. I was underneath that, pouring water down on it. Maybe that's what.
I kinda did the same thing when I first turned them on, that's why I'm figuring it was just you. It was just something that you did, because when I did it, I went like this, and
Yeah.
nothing came on. And then as I was backing out, I just happened to notice it, right? So you don't have a wall to be flashing off of to know that.
Yeah.
So when you turned them on, you probably.
Yeah, I know it happens. You can't see anything.
Right, so you probably walked to the front of the vehicle, you said, oh shit, no lights. You
And
know,
I
or
flipped it
whatever.
back, and then I come back out. Look, no lights though, and go back and forth. I
Right.
have nothing out here to shine. Yeah.
Because if I didn't have the wall for it to bounce off of, I would've went like that, and then I would've said, oh shit, something's wrong.
Yeah.
But when I was coming back, I went like that,
Oh,
and
sorry
that's when I
about
saw it.
taking up your time.
No,
But I will get. I beat that bulb, so.
Oh, I'm glad it was easy, so
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
no problem, man.
That's a marker.
Yeah, marker light, and then,
Yeah, I'll have to get that key for you this week. Don't worry, I'll get it. What are you
Yeah,
doing
I'm
now?
not worried about
What are you
the
doing? What are you
tires. I
looking
hope
for?
Jim gives me those
What are you
tires.
doing now?
I just do cloud videos all the time. Always digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon.
Rain don't
from
hurt it?
Apollo. No, it does, but I'm gonna put it back in.
Okay,
a
I'm
little
gonna
while.
say the rain won't hurt it.
It won't break. My cameras, for some reason, the batteries are all fucking dying on those too. I don't know what's going on, if I wasn't properly charging them or what. But
That's
Yeah,
for your
no.
YouTube channel, yeah.
yeah, I got 3 YouTube channels that I upload to all the time. So what I do is I just run the camera. This John could be making fucking $10 an hour to do this.
Yeah.
I also offered it to Gilbert, $10 an hour to
And
do
they
this.
won't do it.
No one fucking does it because they're afraid. They're afraid. Everyone's fucking afraid.
What is he
And
afraid
then the
about?
other one
He's
is
afraid
Juan.
about- Oh, what are you afraid about? He's gonna get his internet shut
No,
off?
they're afraid for the same reason that you would be afraid, that anybody would normally be afraid. Same way that George at the laundromat, my wife, anybody my neighbors, they're
Yeah.
all afraid.
Yeah.
No one will admit that they're afraid, but the thing is that once you look at what it is I'm showing you, it's scary for people.
You said he's seeing
Everyone
animals
thinks-
up there.
It's feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. You're not seeing animals, you're seeing images.
Yeah.
It's the true creator's images.
Yeah.
So when people realize that, number one, you have to admit that there's a God.
Yeah.
There's no denying that there's a God anymore once
Yeah.
you see this.
Yeah.
Once you see that it's feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast, you realize that that God has nothing to do with the God we were told about in the Bible.
No.
The one who we
Created,
created
all this-
in our
all this
image.
crap and,
Right, created. We were created in God's
Yeah,
image.
yeah.
Well, what about the feline, canine, rodent, ape, and beast? So there's a lot to it.
Yeah.
And even the guy Juan, I hired another guy Juan, $10 an hour, and when his kids seen him, what he was doing, he said to them, "Oh,
seeing the angels and seeing the angels. You can't say shit like that to people. People
We'll go
melt
freaky,
down.
yeah,
Yes,
freaky,
they
yeah,
melt
yeah,
down.
yeah.
They think that you're looking at.
I don't even know how to use a phone, so I wouldn't be any good at it. But I wouldn't be probably scared to do it if I knew how to do it. But
It's just easy.
Yeah.
This is how easy it is. And for $10 an hour, I explained to them.
Yeah.
Once you know what you're looking at, then I don't have to sit out here with the camera. The camera's making the money for me.
yeah,
So as soon as I go like this, all I'm doing is I'm aiming. Like you can look up now and you see all the texture right here, right? You see
Yeah.
all the texture?
Yeah.
Well, in that texture are feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast.
even on the clouds like this.
Yes, this is awesome day for it. Awesome
dude.
day for it. Yes, this is a good day for digital collection. A blue sky day, which is only 2 days a week, is all we get that.
Yeah.
So them dumping their trails all week long and everything is great for what I'm showing because they can give me all the texture I need. So they're showing us now. Once we get through the clouds, we can go to the moon. We can go, because I do moon videos as well. Same cameras, I do moon videos. I put the camera on my
And you,
telescope.
how did you get your money?
I don't get money. I don't
Oh.
want money. I have no
Oh.
interest in money.
Oh.
No one's going to have any money in another couple months anyway. But then I can also digitally collect from the trees, the ground.
You think they're
human
gonna shut up? You
skin.
think they're gonna shut off the money?
Of course they are. The cash is going away. We're going over to digital currency.
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Digital currency. So that's going to take away any bartering. That's going to take away any cash. Like if right now in my household, my wife throws cash at me all the time
Yeah.
to go shopping with and do shit with because she's the breadwinner of the family.
Yeah.
You can't do that no more.
Yeah.
So all that
It's all
shit's
gonna
going
be.
away.
They're gonna know where every dime is.
Oh yeah, not only that, it ain't gonna belong to you. Any dime that you do have ain't gonna belong to you.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be. They're doing away with meat. They're doing away with the gardening.
Now,
they're
what's gonna
doing
happen
away
to your
with the
coins? Your
chickens.
coins that you do have, money you do have, like say you have hitting cash.
They're just making out. They're just outlawed, like they did.
Like you did back in the, like
yeah,
I told my
with the
brother, like,
gold-
even if you have gold, like say these idiots that are going out and putting their money in the gold, all they can say, well, you can't have it anymore.
Yeah, but they're not going to be on the gold. It's not going to be on the gold,
Gold
standard
standard,
anymore,
so the
right?
gold
Just
be
like we're
worthless.
not right now.
So what we gold?
Right now we're on oil. We're not on the gold.
Yeah.
We don't have
So
gold.
gold.
Ours is
So
oil.
what do you think about the people that are collecting gold right now? They're having people.
Well,
gold.
that's the BRICS nations. You're talking about Russia, China,
You
India.
have to go over there with your money then.
Well, the idea is that people here will try to do it because our government's going to be putting the standard on nothing. It's a
Yeah.
digital currency.
Yeah.
BRICS nations are going over to a gold standard. So even if they go over to that,
See, I'm old school. I'm gonna be fucked to, trying to figure
oh
out.
yeah, everybody is,
I'm gonna be
man.
fucked
Everybody
trying
is.
to figure out, they're gonna have a card. You go into the store, but give me a card.
Bad enough already now. You go to Big Y, they know where you are, what time you got, and what you spent your money on.
Yeah,
right?
they keep an eye
You
on
go to
that.
Walmart, they
Yeah.
know everything. You go to Dollar General, they got facial recognition cameras. You
Yeah.
go downtown, you go by a light post.
Russia's
everywhere.
been I saw today something about China. They're sending up satellites every other
Yeah, they're
day.
full of shit.
That's what they're
full-
saying. That's what they're
Satellites
saying.
are not in outer space.
Yeah.
Satellites are doing is hovering. They're using the electromagnetic current. That we
They're
could all
hovering
be
and not
using.
even out in space. I think that's
Correct.
so they
Because,
go up enough high up here so you don't see them.
well, you're not going to see them even past 20,000 feet. You're not going to
Yeah,
see
yeah,
them.
so
You're not going
yeah.
to see them. They're too small.
They're too
So
small,
even even all these jets that are doing the trails, those they have their own flying space, right? It's
They have
10,000
6,000 feet.
10,000.
Yeah.
So anything below 10,000
Yeah,
is
yeah.
going to usually be private jets.
Because I seen during World War One the other day. I was watching a show over there, and they had the old wing fighters, back in World War One. And the guy said, when we get up to 6,000 feet, we'll fire off our guns to test them. See if they see what machine guns work.
Right, and even all of our small planes, they're 5,000, 6,000
6,000,
feet. That's their
they're fighting,
right.
yeah.
It's this way that no one bumps into
The other
each
day I
other.
saw one. I bet you it was only like 5,000 feet.
Yeah.
A big
Yeah.
one, went right over where, right over.
That
Chinese
probably
restaurant.
was landing or something like that.
Yeah.
But in general, they're all supposed to be.
But it's kind of weird to see
Flying
him at that
along.
height, that low down, and coming right over my house.
Well, the government does do a higher one. The government does do, especially under Obama. He used to, for some reason, Bush and Obama loved to do the high altitude, 20,000, 30,000,
Yeah.
and they're allowed to. That's their flying space as well. But 30,000 is commercial flights. Are usually
Oh,
around
big,
30,000.
big,
Yeah.
yeah.
So when they were going up above that, we could only hear them. We could not see them anymore.
Yeah.
The only way that we knew that they were even there was from the fucking when they would tell us about it.
hide it.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't even hide it. They tell everybody about it because everybody's a bunch of fucking zombie slaves. So
Yeah.
none of them would really pay attention anyway. But yeah,
I was hoping they would. I was hoping they would never go to that dollar. I've been hearing about it. You know, it's gonna fail.
Yeah.
It's always on its way out.
Yeah, well, none of us get together, man. None of us get together.
Yeah.
Look, if I show you what, if you go and watch my channel,
And I haven't heard Trump say one word about it either.
and you go,
He hasn't said one fucking word about it.
Trump is, oh no, he's dogging you.
Yeah,
big time, man.
he hasn't said one word about that fucking currency or nothing.
Yeah,
And he knows we don't want to go. He knows the American people don't want to go currency.
No, Trump's big thing is that he is going to militarize the police even more than they already are.
Yeah.
He's giving them full immunity.
Yeah.
Because they already have immunity now, but now there's going to be no way around it.
Yeah.
So right now, cops bust in your house, wrong address, fuck you up, kill you, fucking
that's fine.
your daughter can't
It'll be fine.
sue them or nothing.
Yeah.
Can't even touch them. Right.
Yeah.
They pull you over on the side of the road for a bad inspection sticker.
Like you said the other day, somebody got pulled over and there was passengers in the car. They're not supposed to search your
No.
IDs, and they did.
No, they
And
always do.
they always do it. They've been doing that for years.
They always do. I just
Yeah.
heard a local town cop this morning down in at the Citgo station talking a bunch of shit I wanted to say something to him.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you guys are fucking stupid, man.
Yeah.
Because he's telling the people in there, ranking on people about not knowing the laws and the rules and everything like that. And I think everything that came out of his mouth is a lie. He was talking about somebody. He just pulled somebody over right before I got there. Busted a girl that was supposedly registered and insured vehicle, but her license was either suspended or expired or something, right?
Yeah.
So he doesn't just let her off with a warning and tell her to take care of the license thing. Oh no, he's got to tow her fucking car and give her
Yeah,
a
be an
citation
a-hole.
and arrest her. Even if he didn't take her in the car,
Yeah.
he at least gave her an arrest form, right?
Yeah.
So then she goes on her way. So I got there right at the end when he was talking to customers about it. And one of the customers was amazed and asking the cop, saying, well, if she doesn't have a license, how did she register and insure her car then? It shouldn't be that way. She should not be able to register and insure her car. And the cop says, oh, well, that's, that's the way people get around things. I'm thinking to myself, no, man, fucking the Supreme Court and all the lower courts all agreed 6 months ago and agreed to laws that have already been on the books for many, many years that you do not need a driver's license to drive in the United States. You do not need a driver's license unless you're driving commercially.
What about a fishing and hunting license? I heard that you don't
Same
even need.
thing.
I heard you don't even need one.
Well, no, you shouldn't need one according to our Constitution.
Yeah, you shouldn't need one. But the bylaw in Massachusetts to have one. I think that's what it is.
But none of us will ever get together.
Yeah.
Look, if you go and look at what it is I'm
So
showing
they say
you,
we don't need one.
you know why when I say scary, and you would be scared too of all this, and
Yeah.
what I'm trying to show everybody, because it proves without a doubt there's no one left to ask anymore, because
Yeah.
you now see it with your own eyes.
Yeah.
Once you see it with your own eyes, you can't say, oh, what if Mike said this, and Harold said that, and this one said this, and Trump said, no. Once you fucking see it, there's no going back. That's why John shits his fucking pants. He probably don't even understand psychologically why he's so scared. That's why Gilbert turned it down. That's why, because Gilbert was real good at collecting the EMZ, but what happens is once you see it, then you can't deny it anymore. You'll still verbally deny it. Well, I don't know, Mike. I don't know what the fuck's going on, everyone will say, right? But it doesn't matter. Subconsciously, in the back of your mind, when you sleep at night, you're going to say, fuck. Everything I've ever heard, learned, thought, taught, programmed has been a lie. It's all
Like
been
you
a
said, like
lie.
the moon going to the moon.
Everything. Your math is a lie. There's no such thing as zero and infinity other than in the human concept. There is no zero in nature. There is no
So
infinity
what do
in
you
nature.
think about a life after this life? Your opinion.
Yes.
Life after. You think there is
It's a
something?
yes, but now right now you're only going to be listening to my words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
If you go look at what I'm showing you, you
Yeah.
will know that definitely yes.
You think
There
there's a
won't
life
be
after
a
this life?
question. Of course there is. I can show it
You
to
think
you.
you're going to be going
I
somewhere?
can show it to you.
You think yourself you're going to be going somewhere after this?
All
You're gonna be with your-
we're all keep coming back,
Yeah.
dude. We all keep
Oh,
coming
you think
back.
you're going to you believe in
All of us. I don't believe in it. I can
Yeah.
prove it
Oh.
to you. I can show it to you.
Okay.
If you go look at the system, what you're going to see is one thing you'll see is triangular builders, right? Everything that humans do is square pixels. Well, the true creator, Freemasonry, Illuminati secrets that they lied to you all your life. Oh, a good fucking triangle. Oh, you're so full of shit, man. What they're keeping from you is what I'm showing you.
Yeah.
What I'm showing you is that the builder, okay, triangular energies, right? All around us.
I can digitally collect the EMC from your skin, right?
Yeah.
Just give me your fucking hand. I'll take that. I'll put a filter on it because our eyes could use the contrast, and I will show you the feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast in your skin. Just like I could stick a camera up a pig's ass or a cat's ass. I can go to any. I'll stay away from anything with human influence, like a paved driveway, even though it's there. Why is it there too? Because the builders are all around us building everything in this realm, and they all build in the image of feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast. Faces only. That makes it easy. So once you go start watching the videos and you start making the videos, especially, then it's undeniable anymore. That's why the measly 150 people that are on one channel that I have, I would say 100 of them are agents. They're all agents of state trying to keep anybody that would come along to what I'm showing. And I have to. Oh, of course. And I have to.
And you're worried about them coming to pick you up someday?
Well, definitely. But
Yeah,
that's
they
why you
can
number
lock
one,
you
you
up
don't.
saying you're a nut, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that's
yeah.
number one. You cannot act like a nut. That's
Yeah.
what I make a point not to do. I don't look at the potato and say, "Oh, I see Jesus' face in the potato," right? Because then they take you away.
Yeah.
If I say, "Oh, I see the president's face in the bread in the toast," right?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna take you away.
Yeah.
And it gives them a reason to. But when you just say, "I see the feline, canine, rodent, ape, human, and beast images that are all around us," the builders build everything in those images. Now, there's a lot more to explain, but you would need to see it first. Otherwise, I'm wasting my time talking, and I don't. And I tell that to everybody. So when people come to my channel to watch one video, they're flabbergasted, they're amazed, astonished, and then they only watch one fucking video. So then they want to ask me questions about all these things, which is great, but just wasting my time because number one, I don't know if they're an agent. Number two, I don't know. You're talking about 7.8 billion zombie slaves, okay?
Yeah.
Talking about me, zombie slave, you, zombie slave, my wife, my kids, my parents, my grandparents. Talking about 7.8 billion on this earth right now, zombie slaves, and that's all, every one of us. So how the fuck am I going to get through this? In other words,
So even the
it's not-
president himself is an idiot.
Of course he is,
a
because he's
slave,
going
and
on-
all his congressmen, all of them.
Of
are
course,
all-
but they're all higher up the they're all
they
higher
all
up the
go
slave
up.
ladder
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
yeah.
for sure. They're controlling all things. Now, do they know the secrets that I'm letting you guys all in on, the people on my channel or yourself? I would think that they know some of it at least. At least some of it,
Yeah.
yes.
Like the aliens.
Right, they know that's all bullshit.
Yeah.
They know it's all fake to keep the fucking people in line.
Yeah.
Because someday they're bringing their space alien gods.
Do you see
right?
this recently? They're saying that they're trying another, you know, because it's election year, they're trying another flu. They're doing
Oh,
the
yeah.
bird flu now.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, 'cause then I just noticed the other day, like my brother-in-law, he was hopping on, what's that one? It's a shot, you know. We got a B shot, B12 now. They want
Okay.
people to take the damn the other day. Oh, only 1 in 5 survive. You know, you should take the shot. You know. Then they had the one before that. What was the skin one there? What's it called?
Yeah, tuberculosis.
No, not that one. That's another one. That's why with the B12 shot is the one I just mentioned. That's something to do with that. But the new the one that has the skin, it's something. He's all cucker about it, you know. I seen the commercial and it was like a shock attack, you know, was coming to get you, you know. And it's something they say it's in you, you know, for years, you know. And all of a sudden, all of a sudden it pops out, you know. And the commercial made it like it was like a dying thing, you know. I said, hey, that's crazy, you know, to get that shot, you know. He gets every shot that comes down the road. You know. He got two of the. He said, I had to get him, you know. So I had to go to. He wanted to go to Noah's Ark, you know, bring
Right.
the kids, you know, with his camper, you know. And I said, you didn't have to go to Noah's Ark. You know?
Right,
You
right.
could have waited till after the epidemic was done. You know? I didn't get the shots at all.
Right.
Did you get any shots?
Fuck no.
No, I didn't get any fucking anything.
Fuck no, but everybody else did.
Oh,
so,
no, fucking
I mean,
idiot. My daughter didn't get it. I didn't get it. My kids drank it. But his grandchildren all got it. His grandchildren got 6 fucking shots apiece.
Yeah.
And the daughter. She works for healthcare. They got 6 shots apiece, and every time they go for 2 shots, the kids get it. You know?
Yeah.
Booster shot. I went down and tested. I would bring my cat down, right? She got they mandatory you have to have a shot. You know, crazy shot. So I go down there. The woman says they have a bunch of fucking asshole medics there, you know, for animals, vets. and they say she needs to get a shot, and if you don't bring her in time to get the booster shot, they got to start over again. I said, what is this, the 19? I said, he ain't getting it. The only thing in mandatory you get is the rabies shot. I said, my cat. And I said, that's it. You got the rabies shot, that's all they need. They don't need this tetanus shot, and then they have to get a booster shot. And if they're not in time, they have to get the shot, and then get a booster shot in time. I said, what's this, the 19? This is bullshit, you know. I took my cat right out of there, you know.
So I want to let you know that the whole bird flu thing. So the bird flu thing's been in play for about 35, 40 years now, right? So now they're bringing it back up again,
Oh,
and
yeah.
the reason why they're bringing it up right now is because meat is going away,
Yeah.
and you already know, and birds are going away.
Yeah.
We're no longer going to eat turkey, chicken.
Oh, yeah,
we're only
yeah,
going to get fake food. Right, we're going to get fake shit.
That,
Right,
cardboard
plastic
stuff.
shit. Yeah.
Plastic shit.
You got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So that's what that's all about. So now what all they need to do, it took them 35 years to get bird flu to transfer over to a cattle. Now we don't
Yeah.
know that it really did, but they're telling us
That's
that
what
it
they're
did.
telling us, yeah.
Sure. So now, and we all know that they can tell us anything they want.
Oh,
They
yeah.
can go forward because we all sit back and go along with it.
Yeah.
That's why it's the beautiful thing about what I'm showing you guys is that it's all around us. We can all see it all the time. So the fact that 7.8 billion of us can see it, but all of us will refuse to look, shows me that I'm all alone in this, man, and that there's no sense in getting mad, crazy, angry, none of that stuff. Because in the beginning, when I first found it, yes, I was frustrated because I was showing it to everybody, and I was like, "You gotta fucking see what I'm gonna show you."
Yeah.
Wait till no one was interested. Everybody said, "I like being a zombie slave. I do not want to come out of my comatose state." My great-great-grandparents were comatose fucking zombie slaves. My grandparents, my parents, and myself, and my kids are going to continue it. And unfortunately, what the kids are going to do now is fucking real bad, man.
Yeah.
So they're going to have fake food, fake meat. None of the meat or any of the food was good in the first place, really.
No.
We just got used to it, and we
Yeah.
think that it's good.
Oh, so, that's what I'm
3
saying.
meals a day?
Yeah,
3 meals a fucking day,
yeah.
dude? And then I gotta go cigarette while I'm talking.
You ever eat the health food they got out here? How bad it tastes? Like bread, you know, like I went out and got this bread supposed to be gluten free. It tastes like dog shit. But I'd rather eat the fucking doormat again,
And
you
you
know.
know what the reason for that is?
It tastes like crap.
The reason for that is that
I'm used to having
well, they're never supposed to be eating any of that. They aren't being measured in communities. That's why they say the proof is right there in there with the look. When you see them still on getting over there making the week, if you're not, you're forced to ask yourself the question. You will ignore it for the first couple of weeks, maybe. One night you'll be sitting down and you're going to say, he's right. Everything you see, everything else, you don't feel I know they do. You don't see creators, they've got back. Now that I see it, I have to ask myself, where are the rest of the fucking creatures on this earth that I can see with my human eyes, right? So where is the kangaroo in the imagery? Where is the chickens and the birds? Where are the horses? Where are the cattle? You know, where are the sheep? Where are all the, you and I, you and Ryan, whatever it is, we are electrical species. We are not our species. We become our species. And over not long in a period of time, we're not even 150, 200 years ago, we were not eating 3 times a day. We were not eating like this. And we were definitely not eating all this bad shit. So that means, the cow, you just gotta remember, humans began dividing now. Don't pull it out of my mouth right now, but I welcome you to go look for yourself and you'll see that this is true. Humans eventually started dividing now. Just like later, the false creator/creator began dividing now. See, the false creator/creator stole the true creator's energy. The true creator's energy is all one. We live within it. We're all one in that energy, okay? But now, as biospecies, we are a creation of the false creator/creator. And how we can tell that is because that's when all the vision is created. And that became, all divisions started with the false creator/creator. Otherwise, everything in the true creator. I'll give you some examples. Okay, you and I share an energy, and if you, when we share it with the other 7.8 billion zombie slaves, whether they are higher up and want us dead, or lower down and don't like us because we're too high, well, it doesn't matter. 7.8 billion is the number. Maybe 8.5 if you listen to some people. Whatever it is, we are all connected in the true creator's energy, but yet we don't want to admit it. So one of the examples I gave one of the kids that was over here a couple weeks ago was, okay, your twin sister, because he's got a twin sister. I said, your twin sister moves to California. You're living here. You one day are doing something dangerous outside and you chop your finger off. Now she's in California, or
feels
maybe
it.
she's not,
She
she
might
feels
feel-
it.
she
She
feels
does
it.
feel it,
Something-
right?
something
But she's gonna deny feeling it. She might even go to the emergency room, and then you guys will get together over the holidays, and you'll talk to her. He knew exactly what I was talking about.
Yeah.
He knew, as a 14-year-old kid.
So
he
he
knew.
probably had something happen. maybe
We all
some-
did.
yeah,
We
something
all
in their
do, and we all
lifetime.
did.
Yeah.
And most of the time, we deny it.
Yeah.
A lot of times, we have it in what we call a dream state.
Yeah.
We're in a dream state. And we dream, and we picture our wife or our significant other having an affair on us or doing something. And we say, "Oh no, it's just being overly jealous." No, 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 no. You just seen what was fucking happening.
Yeah.
Now you're gonna deny what was happening. It's not your imaginations running away with you. You're all connected in that energy. Her guilt is being thrown to you. Even though you're not blood relatives, you're not your twin sister, but you're still connected in that energy. We all have it, but we don't use it. We do not fucking use it. What we do
Yeah, I
use,
said half of our minds we don't even use.
that scientific shit,
Yeah.
you gotta,
Yeah. Half of it we don't use. We don't use it.
the brain. The brain is not what science tells us it is, dude. And I can prove this to you by going and looking at the system.
Yeah.
You can prove that all it is a memory capsule. It's a memory chip. So in other words, all the false memory that I want you to have, I want you to believe all the lies. Then I raise you from birth as your parents, and I lie to you, motherfucker, right as you're growing up. And I start out with, what am I going to feed you? Am I going to feed you the teeth from my teeth? No. I'm gonna give you fucking soy milk that's not even a real food because we don't even do that shit anymore, right? So it goes, oh, and then I'm gonna shoot you up with 150 different concoctions before you're even 6 months old because that's what I do as a parent, as a good, loving parent.
Yeah.
I want my kids zombified just like I was. And I want them to be a good zombie slave to the fucking human slave masters. But that's on a human scale. Then when we go to look at God and religions, just like you know, going to see Noah's Ark and all that shit, human concepts.
What about
Human concepts.
Skyward? You know that guy that right now is he's a multi-billionaire. You think they don't know?
Elon?
Yeah, Elon. You don't think those people know?
Elon is such a fuck show, it's ridiculous.
You don't think they don't
Elon-
know though with all that money he's got?
Oh, I'm sure he doesn't know everything. He probably doesn't know everything that I'm showing you because
Yeah.
I think even the Freemasons get lied to.
Yeah.
I say that because I had a lot of Freemasons come to my channels over the years
Oh, they did?
and fuck with me. Yes, and they fuck with me. They're trolls, and you got it. And it's hard for someone with my education level, which is low, to try to outmaneuver and outsmart these fuckers because they are all educated. So they take
Might be doing
advantage.
this.
They take advantage of my. Okay. So they take advantage of me, and they take advantage of my ignorance, and they take advantage, because even though I'm learning all this, I still get stuck in all the programs. Programs all still following me in my mind. So I have to keep saying, oh, that was a lie too, I see it for what it is. I understand, because it's really hard to concept saying, I can't go into the beat. How can I constantly prove without being able to show you with my words I cannot prove that?
Now you just show the image, but you got nothing. You got anything else to go with it? If you see the image by looking at your thing up here.
Millions of images, not we understand what we have to do, not animals.
But it's very specific. They don't have any emotion back. History of images.
I look, and not seeing those things is the evidence also. Whatever, the things that you don't see ends up being the evidence. And I don't think that everybody's hiding it. I think what happens is that the 7.8 million zombie slaves are the ones that are at fault for all of it. It's not the government, it's the 7.8 million zombie slaves. And I say that because we originally hired the churches to lie to us, and we hired governments to lie to us. We want to be lied to. We do not, we have to get some here in mind, don't give us food. And we have an empathy now. So it's going to be very hard for you to sell your children into hell with a 7,500 year thing exist on this earth in this particular shell, right? And we're just in this shell for that short amount of time. Guarantee you you're coming back every fucking time. I guarantee you. Okay, souls are issued to this realm through the moon. That moon is not what we're told it is. I can show it to you. It's not, they tell you it's a mirror, it ain't no fucking mirror. They tell you it's a mirror, because they say the light's fucking bouncing off the sun and coming back on.
Yeah.
That's a bullshit. That makes no sense unless it was a mirror, right? What the moon is the moon going around in clockwise rotation around us, right? And you gotta get your, how do you get your head out of all the line? So we're not spinning what mirror gets all trying to outer space at 10,000 miles an hour. You're not spinning at 1,100 miles an hour. The moon is not going around with 2,200 miles an hour. The moon is not spinning at 1,200 miles an hour. None of that
Doesn't make
real.
sense. Doesn't make
None of
sense.
it is
To
true.
me, that part doesn't make sense where we're spinning that fast. You know, why,
It goes against all their own science. They contradict their own science. They contradict it all the fucking time. All the time. They'll tell you, teach you in science class about centripetal force, right? And they'll say, oh, teacher, how was the water in that splashing of everything just spinning all that 100 miles an hour? It's insane. Because, you know, you've got the force, you take it from the ball, you whip it like this, and the water, then it's ball. You say, oh, it's usually good. Well, that's centrifugal force. Because you centrifugal force totally got made. So now centrifugal force pushes out, and then because it's spinning, it says it's so large. Well, teacher, I'm doing it with a tennis ball. Oh, no. The only test you can do is you have to have something the same size as that. You need 25,000 mile ball. I need a ball 25,000 mile radius in order to do this. Well, that wouldn't even that. So why am I not seeing my swimming pool on a fucking know what it is? And why is the water not running out? That is the test that, and that's what people are fighting for. We have been fucked, and our brains have been fucking squashed. And we just go along with it, go along with it. The moon, really truly, when you go and look at what I'm showing you, you will see that. It's good. Two things to the that so far that I've got 6 years, 7 years of looking at. So the moon acts as a book, electromagnetic countercurrent, whatever it is that I call it, because of the issues as souls are being issued to this realm, as it's going around, and this comes into a time period state. On the moon, there was something that we were always told, was called the Sea of Tranquility. If you know what the Sea of Tranquility? Okay, there's a little dot on the moon, and in that Sea of Tranquility, all of the lines come on the Sea of Tranquility. Now, after years, maybe 2, 3 years of studying the moon, what I finally start catching on to these lines, and the only reason I did is because everything was created seems to explode. So your eyes start going like this, and they do. It just happens. I can get my eyes out, cover my head off, my eyes will see this upside down, sideways, upside down. But the natural human instinct that we've all been trained, that's up, that's down, that's right, that's left, that's behind me, right? That's forward. This is what we've all been trained. So the two creators imagery doesn't work this way. And the two creators work it does not work this way. You go, oh no, this is how, by the way, we do 250 to 700 pound stones at once. How do you do it? 290 current. Now we don't do nothing with
yeah,
it.
we can't.
No, because we watch the jets go by, right, they're using it.
Yeah,
So we hire people to ride with us. They're controlling the weather completely by doing what? They're controlling North Magnetic Current.
Well, I just saw a movie come out and they looked up. And it was something like they put up a satellite in space and they shoot out these stones.
That's what I'm saying. If you go and look, there's no upper line to the line.
Yeah.
Even the things that you think that programs are supposed to, they're lining up. They just want to get everybody down different avenues. You know what I mean? So they just put all these things that change the upper line. So how do you deal with that? So when my kids say, "Really, how do I stay calm?" Because I have to be a pretty real man, right? So I have to be in mind. Say that glad you're getting straight A's, glad you're getting B's and C's, but unfortunately, everything is around. Everything is around. Gravity,
but he had tape on it. He said, I think there was nothing. It was drawing pictures of, windows on it, make it look like an air, and then they drew trucks out there, 500 tons, and the only thing that goes was paper, the necessaries, and, what do you call it, fuses, and all that paper. In the plane, all they had was the fuel, which is supposed to immediately, they came on the plane, you watch the politics, and they point right out at you with the lies, but it takes them, like I said, I told my brother, about both, they only want to go for his truck, then I'm done, I'm done. Like I said, the ham sandwich, I told him, I said, you go to the farm right now, and go to the farm, and then make a ham sandwich. You know what it takes them probably 2 years? Because they would fight over what? What people want, how big is it? It would take probably 4 or 6 months to decide the sandwich should be this size.
And we all know that.
And then there'd be the ham,
And we all know that.
yeah.
So it's our fault.
Yeah.
It's really our fault.
And we both would be
Because
down.
we want something we can think about.
Yeah.
We want to be able to tell that hand sandwich story to everybody that we talk to, so we can feel better about it.
Yeah.
So that we can say, oh, it wasn't me, it's like me. Hey, I'm trying to show you all, you're not looking, you're not seeing it.
Too bad you couldn't write a book, you should write a book.
My thing, what I do is, I try to call out anybody that has thousands, millions of views subscribers on your channel. I call them out. So let's say if they come and say, oh, I've got the answer, you got your written Democrats, the Trump's got coming out, now I'm calling you out, okay? So I'm gonna call that person, so I go make a series for it. Sometimes 200, 300 part series. So it's filled with videos like this, saying, here you go, I'm showing it to you, now let's see if you go show it to all your subscribers now. Because you have thousands of subscribers, I have none. The 20, 30 people that I have subscribed to my channel, they did. The rest of them are all agents, they're all agents of state. They're agents of YouTube, they're agents of Google, they're agents of,
How you know they ain't gonna profit off you,
There's no such thing. There's no such thing as profit. The whole money fucking scam is just a scam.
Yeah.
It's a scam. We all buy into it. We think that we need to have this stuff. We think we need a bunch of shit. For what? For what? Did we really need it? We really didn't. We really didn't need none of it.
Oh, my brother-in-law is such a bad one. He's got his house. He's got his house, and his whole yard is full of stuff. His house is full. I'm waiting for his house to go like this. Yeah. And now his yard's full, all the vehicles are full.
It's funny that you say building.
Now he wants you to look at his camper, but the camper he wants to look at.
Yeah.
We have to wait now for his kid to empty it out, He just got that only a year ago. He
My name is
last
Seth
year,
Clark.
he's got a full already. He's ready to first.
When I was 12 years ago, I had this is way before I found the system. I just found myself on the computer, started writing a book, just like you said. And the book was not about any of this shit that I found it. And the book was something else that I found. And it was very important. It was the mirror neuron, empathy neuron, the mirror neuron that we all possess, other than people who are psychopaths. Psychopaths like Trump and other people, they don't possess the mirror neuron. They're never gonna feel empathy. I know the rules of Trump, just to rank them up, but really it's a lot. There's quite a few of them. But psychopaths are not in prison. The psychopaths are in the banks, they're running the fucking politician, they're in office. Okay, so don't get that impression. A lot of people here are psychopaths, they do the murderers.
Yeah,
There are
murderers.
only a handful. There are a handful.
The murder.
Right. Well, right. So in prison right now, out of hundreds of thousands of people in jail, there are only a couple of handfuls of people that are psychopaths. And they're willing to admit they're psychopaths. So, in other words, they don't feel any empathy. They can walk up to a little fucking cat, kick the cat, don't care. And then it's not like, oh, I don't like cats, so I would never pick a dog like that. No, kick the fucking dog.
Yeah.
And then they'll think, okay, well, human life is valuable, okay, these are just animals. I would never do that to a human. No, I'll take a little fucking kid and humble. Right? They